Oh, great ball! And now they can clear their lines. And it's Nesta.
Galatasaray have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Bullet. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And it's Bale. Son Heung-min. Nesta. Could be danger here! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 5, Cannavaro. Number 10, Ronaldinho. Number 4, Vieira. Coming on the field.
He's in here! Now the finish! And the ball's come loose here.
Mbappe.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. And he was quick to react. Moved on forwards. Rijkaard.
There will be
Pull
1
it.
minute added time.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Shot could be on. Great hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Gets his head to it! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but
There's the hit! Nicely spread. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Played into the middle. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Eze. Spread it left. That's a sharp pass. Costa Curta cuts it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Foden. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rummenigge. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, good-looking ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Just eases him off the ball. Eze. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Davids. Rashford. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. So it is still 0-0. Ernest. Played out towards the right wing. Van Nistelrooy. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Interesting ball. Nunez. Oh, he's bust, great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Zakaria. Nunez. Nunez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Nunez is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Davids goes short. Davids! Davids! Goal! Galatasaray! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to it. Oh, what has happened here? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nunez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Shot at goal! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Foden. That is good alertness. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Galatasaray head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Cambio di giocatori.
Galatasaray get the ball rolling in the second half. Now it's Son Heung-min.
This is actually quite a courageous move.
In with a header! Marvellous goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that
one. David Villa! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Foden. And the ball's gone astray. Nice bit of trickery. Galatasaray do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been cut short. Mbappe looking for the run. Rummenigge. Real chance! Chance! Decent enough try. Corner number 2 then. Inter Milan given another corner. Inter Milan have their third corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Up he goes! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Zakaria. Oh, easy pickings there.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
That's been
81.000
cut out, well
spettatori.
played. Just about up to the hour now. Galatasaray perhaps contemplating their next change here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for options for movement. Galatasaray claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Galatasaray have their second corner now. They've played it short. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that looks a decent ball. Swings it across. That's a decent clearance. He's having a go! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping! It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, great header! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
Galatasaray take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18, Villa. Numero 17, Van Nistelrooy. Numero 8, numero 13, numero 2.
Neymar.
Lasciano il campo
Quality
per
ball.
il numero 10, il numero 11,
Foden.
il numero 20, Neymar, il numero 23, Schneider,
That's a sweet ball
il
there.
numero 24.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Decent hit! Oh, should have put that away.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Inter Milan get their fourth corner. He's got tall. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Darwin. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Nunez! Nunez! Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Foden. He is through here. Big header! He should have put that one away.
Son Heung-min should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Davids with the short one. Header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Now it's Darwin. He's shifting through the gears here. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace, and he welcomes it in. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Foden gets his pass away, and there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, super! And the shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball if he can get there. That's a little off target. To Roberto. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Son Heung-min, oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Darwin claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And we're underway. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Davids. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Schneider. Eze. Shifted upfield. Darwin. Davids. Oh, important interception. Van Dijk tries to clear. Now it's Mbappe. He's under a lot of pressure there. Great defending, strong and determined. Zaire Emery cuts out the pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. First quarter of an hour gone.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
He's gone forward. Rafinha. Schneider. Looking for the run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Davids. Wan-Bissaka. Forwards and with intent. Nunez is onto it in a flash. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, what a mistake! Zakaria. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kimmich. Passes short and sharp. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he cuts out the supply. Eze. Galatasaray couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Denied by an instinctive save.
Schneider clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kimmich. Now DiMarco. Aim forwards. And they're back on the ball again. Played back in. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Schneider. Alexander-Arnold fiddles it through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Wan-Bissaka. Darwin. Davids.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now he's off and running. Rafinha. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Decent hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. That is a brilliant interception. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Thinks one through. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Hernandez. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Schneider. Played out towards the right wing. Schneider. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the action is back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Zaire Emery. Pings in across. That's a decent clearance. Oh, this looks sharp. Darwin. Zaire Emery. And here's Rafinha.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Oh, what has happened here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. That has been cut short. Zaire Emery, and he's been shifted off it. No, that's been intercepted. It's Kimmich. Barcelona finding their passes. Darwin. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Mbappe. Zaire Emery. Rafinha takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nunez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's well spotted. Kimmich. It's Van Dijk. Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe! He scored! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Knocks it out wide. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 33.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
El dorsal 9. El dorsal 13.
Oh, well played, well played. And that has been clubbed away.
El dorsal 8. El dorsal 16.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
El dorsal 14.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
That is Conte. Now it's Rafinha. Wan-Bissaka promptly onto that, and that is that. Son Heung-min. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good-looking ball.
Galatasaray really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Rafinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Zakaria. Defending was strong and firm. And the pass is intercepted. He's played him through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Passing nice and neat. Rafinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, the shot. Nunez! Really well taken goal. There seemed no way back, but they are level. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Galatasaray surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's Son Heung-min! Fantastic from Son Heung-min! Late in the day, this could well be it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Galatasaray complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Deep into stoppage time. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Matheus Cunha. Can he finish? And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Galatasaray have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Darwin picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent,
Against Milan.
the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's away we go then. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pedri. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took...
There's the shot! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Great hit! Goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Zakaria. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Osimhen. Galatasaray have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. And it's Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Heads it! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Kadiolu. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Veron. Kadiolu. Now the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. No way through. Fiddles it through. Now it's Osimhen. And the pass is intercepted. Messi goes steaming forward. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Keeper's ball. Saliba. Osimhen. Now it's Wirtz. Isak. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has ended up in no man's land. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's headed upfield. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodri. It's Pedri. Messi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And it's Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's been cut out, well played. Veron. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe finds himself offside. Wan-Bissaka. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Wirtz. Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
That's a sharp pass. Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. And the first 45 minutes are up. Galatasaray come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Galatasaray head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half. That is good alertness. Into the channel. And here's Wirtz. Wirtz! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Wirtz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Davids with the short one. And it's Scholes. It's Scholes! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! About as smooth as it gets! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Galatasaray go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, there's a probing ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Rafinha. Veron. And Kadiolu. Oh, that's neat.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 8. That's
That pass has been well intercepted.
Osman. Coming on the field.
And the shot!
Number 47.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Number 9.
Pulls it back. Terrific header! Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, he's found him in space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Quality ball.
That looks a good ball through.
He's got the shot away! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Nunez nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Isak. Rodri. He's looking to set free a runner. Drilled in low. Van der Ven gets rid without sophistication. And it's been given away. And he's found a way past. Just the keeper to Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution.
Galatasaray have their second corner now. Scholes goes short. Bastoni is there to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And that's been drilled in. And that has been clubbed away. Done delicately. Galatasaray do have a chance to counter here. He's found a way through. Foden. Big chance! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Darwin. It's a good ball out wide. Looking for the runner. Interesting ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really
There will
needed
be
it.
5 minutes added time.
Cruyff is onto it in a flash. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And time is up. Galatasaray have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. So off we go then. Good spot, he's seen the run. Osimhen. Dida catches it safely.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi hurtling down that right flank. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter, he's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. Rashford, Scholes, big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe, Rashford, he's there to retrieve it. Played out towards the right wing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gets a good foot in there. Kante goes steaming forward, and he has been fouled there. Pinches it off him. Rashford threads one in. Scholes. Chance! Goal! Galatasaray! And just like that, he hits 50. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. DiMarco.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Scholes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's great chance! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
There's the hit! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nicely aimed pass. That has been knocked clear.
Well, the moans and groans.
He's having a go! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Now it's Rashford. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Zakaria. Galatasaray have scored 2 quick goals here. Great ball if he can get there. He has found the way through. Great hit! Vince, who of course got goal number 50 earlier, engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
He's through here. Osimhen! Osimhen! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Rashford. Red Scholes. Rashford. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Seedorf. And he's surging through. No, again there's no way through. Scholes has created 1 goal already.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, he's found some space here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most... And the first half is done. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Galatasaray, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
Substituição.
And we're off again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Condela. Mbappe. Galatasaray do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Can he finish? And it's hoisted clear. Foden. And now the breakaway. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Eto'o.
Ah, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Bellingham. Bellingham is fouled. So what can they conjure from this one? Seedorf, decent hit! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And he welcomes it in.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's found a way through. Conte.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for options for movement. He might be in here. Brilliantly cut out. Can he put it away? It's in. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Galatasaray are having a ball here. And here's Eto'o. It's run loose here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. That is lovely. Has a shot. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. And one more try! And he's taking no chances there. Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Davids, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Great defending, strong and determined. He could be in here. Fiat! And yes, it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Galatasaray are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Works it forward. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a little off target. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, just skips past his man. Osimhen has a go! It's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise
Galatasaray
is fervent,
against
the
Corinthians.
atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So we're up and running. Galatasaray looking to pass their way through. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And he cuts out the supply. Valverde. Over to the other side. Sané. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's gone backward here. It's anyone's ball now. Wirtz takes control of it and he's on the move. João Cancelo promptly onto that, and that is that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Out towards the flank. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Rashford. Osimhen. It's goals! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Oh, great chance! Wirtz! Goal! Galatasaray! The breakthrough strike!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
João Cancelo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple...
It's Totti! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a sharp pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that's well spotted. Neymar moved on forwards. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Scholes, can he finish? It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Saliba wins the duel this time. Zakaria chasing after it. Scholes. And he's lost his man here. And it's Scholes. Now it's Rashford. Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Goes looking wide. That's a throw. Rashford. Galatasaray looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Totti. Rashford. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shifted upfield. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rashford too strong for his opponent there. Galatasaray have it back and can go again. Wirtz. Osimhen!
Added time.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Osimhen could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Galatasaray just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing
Please
and controlled.
join me in wishing all the best for
Galatasaray
members of our fan
are
club
heading into the break
celebrating their
very
wedding
happy with how
anniversary
it's
today.
gone so far.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 8.
Whistle
Yes.
goes, and we
Coming
start
on
the second
field
half.
is number 10.
And that
Bellingham.
interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played. Galatasaray come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rudiger cuts out the pass. And it's Sané. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Rashford, who does have an assist to his name. Sané. Sané will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Sané. Bellingham. Galatasaray with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Now Van de Ven. DiMarco going full steam ahead down the left flank. Has a look and plays it forward. In with the challenge. Neymar. Totti. And it's Sané. And here's Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
So here comes a
18,
substitution.
Scholes. Number 25, Rashford. Coming on the field, number
It's
47,
bounced back off the post.
Phil Foden. Number
Totti.
11, Son
That has
Heung-min.
earned a reprieve for the time being. That is good strength. Davids, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foden. Wan-Bissaka. Nicely aimed pass. Foden going face to face with his great rival. Galatasaray perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Totti. Van de Ven goes sliding in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that has put paid to that. Foden. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Here's Zakaria. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's Totti! Quality ball. Now he's off and running. Bellingham. Now it's Sané. Pass is just off target. Foden. Oh, easy pickings there. Totti. Foden. Davids. Oh, this is a very good run. Now it's Son Heung-min. Van de Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Brilliantly cut out. Totti.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's gone forward. Kimmich. Totti. Can he put it away? Danger averted for now. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That is good alertness. Davids. Foden. And it's Son Heung-min. Foden. Now that's well seen too. Sané. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. Now here's the delivery. And there goes the final whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Your reflections then, Jim?
Galatasaray definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bellingham. Early ball out from the back. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and...
Osimhen! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Look at the space. Real chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe! He's had a hit! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Aims beyond the defence. Saliba cuts it out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Works it forward. Bellingham. Albert Ferrer.
That was lovely, that.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Chouameni. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's a little off target.
Galatasaray really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Osimhen. Foden. Foden! And somehow it stayed out. Conte. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
That is ended up in no man's land. Costa Curta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is...
Can he finish? Foden.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Galatasaray looking to pass their way through. Nicely spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Big header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Costa Curta. Costa Curta charging forward, the ball at his feet. That critic hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Red Scholes. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Davids. Osimhen. Shifted it to the flank. Played back in. Van Dijk. Chance here to counter. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, and the finish! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Lookman looking to add to his goal. Tchouaméni. Foden. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Bellingham in acres of space out wide. Brilliantly cut out. And that was very necessary. And there is the half-time whistle. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 47.
And the second half gets underway.
Coming on to replace him is...
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Galatasaray, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Straight chance! In for the pieces! It's a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that's a good ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Albert Ferrer. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Conte. Galatasaray, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Rashford. Conte. Figo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he was alert to it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Costa Curta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Son Heung-min.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Osimhen! That's a half-decent try.
Lookman.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Scholes. And here's Rashford. Osimhen! Osimhen! Goal! Galatasaray! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? Galatasaray surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, they can break here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Galatasaray close now to seeing this one through to the end. Scholes. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Galatasaray certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And that is a little undercooked. Scholes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now DiMarco. And it's Scholes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Osimhen. Galatasaray finding... It's Rashford! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rashford with the short one. And the pass is intercepted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Osimhen picking up the Man of the Match award, and
to
no
all
surprise
members of the
there.
crowd,
Well,
I'd
from
like to
behind,
ask
Jim,
you
that
to
is
join
some
me
win,
in
isn't it?
wishing our
They've taken
birthday
advantage
boy
of
a
some
very
complacency,
special
Peter, but if
birthday.
you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. It's a sweet ball, that. Van der Ven cuts out the pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Well read, nice interception. Gently done.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well-timed, excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Messi, Mbappe. There will be a throw-in. Kimmich. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Gets his pass away. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Osimhen shapes to shoot! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Foden. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quality ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. David Villa is herring after that one. Osimhen. He could be in here. Climbs up big! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So what can they make of this? Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Eze. Eze! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nice interception, well timed. Messi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Eze. Messi. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Davids. Here's Zakaria. He won't be happy with that one. It's a pretty loose pass.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's an excellent interception. Gives it back. Oh, easy pickings there. Foden. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Aim forwards. Kimmich. Played out to the right. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shifted upfield. Galatasaray do have a chance to counter here. Osimhen. Decent hit! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Galatasaray are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more...
Chance! Davids! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. And here's Eze. Can he put it away? No, that's been intercepted. And he's forced to go back. And that's really well manoeuvred. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe, Saliba cuts it out. Eze. They want to be quick to recover this. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Eze's cross. Upamecano deals with that comfortably. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Galatasaray are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. Here we go again. DiMarco. And it's Rashford. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Now it's Eze. Adams gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards. Eze. Rashford. Scholes. Now it's Eze, looking for the runner. He's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Galatasaray clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball...